Assalamu alaikum students, grade 4. Yesterday, in our previous class, we studied about the present continuous tense, and now today we are studying about the past continuous tense, its formation, its uses, and how can we use this tense in our sentences. You can see the first one. The detective was investigating at 6 o'clock yesterday. So exactly what you are noting. The first thing is that rather than is, we are using was, which is the past tense. We are using the same ing form of the verb, that is investigating, but we are giving a particular time of yesterday. The past continuous tense, if we want to make an affirmative sentence, we have pronoun I, you, we, they, he, she, it. And how we can make the sentences? Example is, the plumber was repairing the pipe, and same way, I was playing cricket, you were playing football, we were playing a cricket match, they were playing a football match, he was playing games in its computer, she was playing with her doll, it was playing, and from there we are moving to another one. Again we have, now we are making the negative sentence, and you see the example, the women were not eating. The women were not eating. So when we are making a negative sentence, we will use the not with verb was or were. So here the subject or pronoun I was not playing cricket, you were not playing cricket, we were not playing football, they were not playing a football match, he was not playing the video game, she was not playing with dolls. You see, in negative sentence, we are using ing form of the verb. We are starting it with the subject, and then the verb was or were, and then the negative word not, and the ing form of verb. Now, if we want to make an interrogative sentence, how would we make? We would put the verb was or were in beginning of the sentence. Just like, what was the drummer doing? He was playing the drum. But here we can use WH word, as well as in some sentences we can start the sentence with the verb was, were, or WH sentence. For example, when was I playing? Okay, or was I playing? Were you playing? When were you playing? Were we playing? When were you playing? Or what were they playing? Or we can say, what was he playing? And the other one, was he playing? Was she playing? What was he playing? When was he playing? Where was he playing? And these we can use the WH or question words, as well as we can use the verb, that is was, in the beginning of sentence to make it an interrogative sentence. Now, what is the uses of past continuous tense? So we use past continuous tense to describe a past action over a period of time. That means already we have started our work. You can see there is a line which shows the past tense. I started doing. In the middle, I was doing and I finished doing. Okay. So it is, we use the past continuous when we want to say in the past we were doing something. For example, what were they doing yesterday at 10 o'clock? They were singing all the day. And same way I can ask you, what were you doing yesterday at 5 o'clock? Now give me the answer and you can say, teacher, I was playing at 5 o'clock, yesterday at 5 o'clock. Or you can say, teacher, I was taking my tea at 5 o'clock. Or you can say, I was doing my homework at 5 o'clock. From now on, the second use is to say that somebody was in the middle of doing something at a certain time. I mean, if I want to say, I want to tell you that what I was doing something at a certain time. Just like last week, this time I was playing the guitar. Before 2 months, this time I was playing with my sister. Last time, in the last week, in this time, I was taking the class. So what we are doing, what we are saying, that what we are doing in the middle of something at a certain time. Third use is when we use the past simple and past continuous together. When something happened in the middle of something. Just like you are eating food and somebody came, you can say, I was eating food and he came. He ate a pizza while he was working. My mother called me while I was taking a class. These are the few examples. And the time expression we generally use in these sort of sentence are while, as, when. Just like while we were playing basketball, it started to rain. Now, children, I'm telling you about how to use these sentences. These this tense in your sentences. Okay, now you can see past continuous. Make sentence using past continuous and tell what Foxy and his friends were doing on their holidays. So we are talking about something which has happened in past and what they were doing at that time. So let's start. There is two words, that is sail and whole summer. So you can make the sentence, they were sailing whole summer. And the sentence is, they were sailing the whole summer. At last vacation, what they were doing, they were sailing the whole summer. And this summer, they are not going anywhere because of this COVID-19. But last summer, they were sailing the whole summer.